Hi everyone, I'm Bradley Botkin here with another CADET tutorial. Today we're going to talk about presentation mode. What is presentation mode? Presentation mode is essentially a full screen viewing mode where you get to see the CADET clip in full screen mode with captions or descriptions. And so let's get right to it. So I'm going to open up a project that I already have. Okay, so I've opened up a CADET description project that I already had. It's for Sintel. It's the same clip that we used in the tutorial about creating descriptions. Here it is, and you can see it's already been timed out. And if I press, if I play it, there are the descriptions. They're really treated like just the same way as captions are treated in CADET. They're displayed on the screen. So the descriptions are out there. And if you saw the tutorial on creating descriptions, you'll know that if I switch to review mode, I just switched to review mode by clicking on review radio button over here. And I'll go back to the beginning. In review mode on a description project, CADET employs a text-to-speech engine. So I'll go ahead and play.
In animation, mist hangs over snow-capped mountains. Our view weaves among the craggy peaks. Titles appear.
So in this way, CADET allows you to sort of emulate what a human narrator would be voicing if you were creating a professional audio description track. Okay, so that's kind of nice. But what happens if you're in a classroom and you want lots of people to be able to see this? Everybody could crowd around your little monitor, and they could look at this tiny little video player, and that might be sufficient, but you really might want a more professional looking presentation mode. So that's what CADET offers. Under the Tools menu, presentation mode, the shortcut is Control-N or also Control-Shift-N. So Control-N will just go into full screen mode and render the captions or descriptions right on the screen, just normal. For a description project, if you use Control-Shift-N, it'll suppress the on-screen text and only give you the voiced narration. So let's do the first one. We'll do Control-N, and you can see if I press play.
In animation, mist hangs over snow-capped mountains. Our view weaves among the
you get the text presentation as well as the voice presentation. Let's escape and do Control-Shift-N. And I'm going to press play, and you'll see that you only get the voice description.
In animation, mist hangs over snow-capped mountains. Our view weaves among the craggy peaks. Titles appear. The Blender Foundation presents the Dorian Open Movie Project, a Blender in.
I'll escape. So you can see that presentation mode is a nifty way of showing a full screen version of your project, be it captions or descriptions. Where this gets really interesting is for clips that are not local on your machine. Let's say that you came across a clip on YouTube that you wanted to provide captions or descriptions for. Well, it turns out that CADET knows how to open clips up on YouTube or Vimeo. So I'm going to go ahead and do let's do it this way. I'm going to do instead of open media, which opens a local media clip on your local hard drive, open URL asks for a media URL. Here's the media URL from a public version of Sintel that's up on YouTube, but that is not owned by me. I don't have access to the channel. So I'm going to say open. Okay, it's looking out there, And oh, okay. So this is now a YouTube player. If I press play.
In animation, mist hangs over snow-capped mountains. Our view.
So very interesting. Let's go back to edit mode where we, okay. So now my description project is creating descriptions for a movie clip that I don't even own. So if I discovered a clip out on YouTube that I really, really wanted to present to the kids in my class, let's say it doesn't have captions, it doesn't have descriptions. In fact, you can see that this one does not have any captions. This is a YouTube player, and YouTube would put a little CC button here if there were captions available on this clip. But there is none. Nobody has bothered to caption this. There are no auto-generated captions. So I'm on my own with this. And so let's say it's a very interesting clip. I want to present it to my kids. And I've got a blind kid in the class. I can go ahead and describe this entire clip, just like we know how to do. You can watch the tutorial on creating captions, creating descriptions. They're all out there with CADET. And you can then go into presentation mode and present this with a Control-Shift-N, and I can press go.
In animation, mist hangs over snow-capped mountains. Our view weaves among the craggy peaks. Titles appear.
Amazing. I'll just skip ahead a ways.
He hands her the bowl.
Spirit. A dragon.
Bright embers from the fire float up into the air.
A dangerous quest for a lone hunter.
Amazing. So we've now provided descriptions for a video we don't own. What's more, if you find a video that does have captions but doesn't have descriptions out on YouTube, if you use that clip in CADET and do this same exercise with presentation mode with a description track, and you play it back in presentation mode, what you'll end up with is captions and descriptions, a fully accessible clip right out on YouTube, played from within CADET. There you have it. You've seen how you can create a caption track or a audio description track and present it in CADET's presentation mode. And you can even do that for YouTube and other remote clips that you do not own. Thanks for watching. See you next time.